It's huge. We basically have a fully healthy team minus Gallo. So I'm super excited to have Al back. Congratulations on things he's doing personally, and Rob, man, I've been seeing him battle every day, trying to get over that injury. And he's here now, so we're praying for a healthy season for him. He's going to make a huge impact for us and be great.
What's it like? What have you seen from him, even just in his workouts and behind the scenes?
He's diligent. He's diligent. He's still a young guy, man. That's takes his work serious, takes the game serious, and knows how good this team is without him, and knows how good this team will be with him. So he's been diligent in this process, and I applaud him for that.
You haven't played with Rob yet. What are you excited about?
Just having a rim threat. I played with the great shot blocker Miles Turner in Indiana, so to play with another one, I think those are the best two shot blockers in the league. So to play with him, this year is going to be amazing. And then offensively, play with a guy that can catch lobs, catch anything around the rim, and is a rim threat offensively. I haven't really played with a guy like that, so I'm excited.
You've come back from a lot of injuries in your career. What's kind of the key to getting back in there, getting your feet under you the way he's going to have to?
It's really a mental thing more than a physical thing. Your mind, I think, still has sort of roadblocks on it to protect your body, even when your body's ready. And that's just a confidence thing. You got to get back on the floor, get reps, and play minutes to get past the mindset.
When you weren't on Rob's team, what did your team do to prepare for a player like him?
Shoot a lot of floaters, a lot of outside shots. But in all seriousness, he's a guy you put in the scouting report because he's going to block shots, and he's going to come across. So it's really to try to beat the Celtics, we tried to make extra passes, touch the paint, make extra passes to shoot open threes because we know we're not going to really be able to attack the rim. And then offensively, you put so much pressure on the rim and on your defense. You got to keep the roller, in front of you as a defensive team against this team when Rob's on the floor.
What's your sense about where things are at for the group, kind of coming off of the road trip?
I think we're in a really good place. I thought we had a very successful road trip. That's a tough road trip to be on, man. We played 6 good teams. And of course, 2 of the games we lost, didn't play how we wanted to, but to come off 4-2 and to learn what we did and finish it off with a win, I think that's huge for us.
What's the feeling kind of coming out of that Lakers game? 2 big collapses each way. It was probably a stretch there where you really don't like how you played, but turned it around. What was kind of the feeling coming out?
I think we were resilient. It shows the maturity and the experience of this team. We're gaining experience this year, building off of that finals run the team had last year, and that's what's going to help us in the postseason.
How important is it to have kind of some variables throughout the course of the year too, the ups, the downs, getting guys back like Al and also Rob? It's
extremely important. Even when guys go down, when guys don't play well, and whatever the obstacle is, I think as long as the team is mature and stays together, I think you can use all of those as positives, and I think that's what we're doing.
How are you feeling? You're kind of playing 20, 25-ish minutes night in, night out. How does that kind of work for you? Is that kind of the plan for you this year, to play a little bit less and manage things?
I think the plan is, manage me as well as possible, but it's really game to game, whatever the team needs. That's where my minutes will really lie. If they need me more than the games, I'm gonna play more than the 20 to 25. But that's the goal is for me to be managed and be smart, heading into postseason.
What was your perception of Jalen and Jason as leaders on the outside and players, and how has it perhaps been different than playing with them?
I think they have. I think the media likes to paint, especially in the past, that they don't get along or, that they have trouble playing together. I think we've seen, for me, I've seen the opposite of that, being within the organization, playing on their team. They get along extremely well off the court, on the court, and then they play really well together and feed off each other and play off each other. So, I think that's what the team needed in order for this team to take another big step, is for them individually to take another step in their stardom, but also take another step in terms of playing well together, and I think they've done both of those things.
Back-to-back games against Orlando here. Is that something you like, playing the same team twice in a short time period?
It doesn't really matter. It's just one of those things, even more you got to lock into, because we're the hunted at this point. We're the ones with the target on our back. So, a team like Orlando is going to play us hard both nights. They play hard. They got a lot of young guys in size, and both nights they're going to, try to out physical us.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.